Hello, Taria Frost here. Here for a different kind of video. This is the Pokemon deck I've been using on TCG Live. As of late, I used it for my first stream on the 19th, right? And I'm trying to move up in the ranks with it. I feel like I'm winning more games than I lose, and I would love any feedback you guys can give. It is a Mega Lucario EX deck. So, you're basically trying to get this guy out. He's the main attacker with Aura Jab, 130, and then you can attach up to 3 basic fighting energy cards from your discard to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. You have to attach at least one. So I've learned on the TCG Live game. I tried not attaching any, and it said, no, you have to. Then there is Mega Brave, 270 base, and then during your next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Mega Brave. So the idea is kind of use Mega Brave as a main attack to try and finish off your opponent's EXs or Mega Pokemon, and use Aura Jab as kind of like a last-ditch effort and to set up, right? So we got 3 of those. We got 4 Riolus, just to try and maximize the starting hand. We have 2 Lunatones and 2 Soul Rocks. Right, if you need to use Soul Rock to attack, that's fine. It's just it's mostly for Lunatone's ability, Lunar Cycle, where once during your turn, if you have Soul Rock in play, you may discard a basic energy card from your hand in order to use his ability, draw 3 cards. You can't use more than 1 Lunar Cycle ability per each turn. So it's basically a discard 1 basic energy to draw 3 cards. It is a really cool draw engine. And it helps you get the fighting energy into the discard for the Aura Jab. With Soul Rock, you have Cosmic Beam for 70 damage, and if you don't have Lunatone on your bench, it will do nothing. We have 1 Badoo, just because if we go second, we want to start with it. Then, of course, we have 2 Dunsparce and 2 Dunsparce, just because you can keep recycling them for the draw 3 ability of Runaway Draw. For trainers, we got 4 Fighting Gongs. You search your deck for a basic fighting energy or a basic fighting Pokemon, reveal it, and add it to your hand. Right, you want to do that as much as possible for the Lunatone, the Soul Rock, and the Riolu. This is mostly just to get things started. 1 Night Stretcher, just to get, if you have a Riolu on the field, and you need a Lucario that is in the discard, or you need to get an energy back, you got it. We got 3 Pokepads. This is to look up for the Riolu, the Soul Rock, the Lunatone, and either Dunsparce or the Dunsparce. It is great for searching those Pokemon. The only one you cannot search for is the Mega Lucario. So it's great for starting, or great later in the game when you need to draw something. Then we got 4 Premium Power Pros. When you use it, your fighting Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. It is great for when you need to really get over the hump and take them out. We got 2 switches, just because it takes a lot to switch out the Mega Lucario, or to switch out some of the basic Pokemon. Yeah, 2 is fine. We got 3 Ultra Balls, because it's a great way to search the Mega Lucarios and add them to your hand. We got 1 Gravity Mountain. Since we're only going to a stage 1, this will lower the opponent's active Pokemon HP by 30. Then we got 2 Boss's Orders. Great for when you need to bring out one of your opponent's Pokemon from the bench. We got 1 Hilda. Right, this allows you to look for the Mega Lucario. We got Judge. This is primarily for Alakazam, since Alakazam is super effective against us, and it does damage based on the amount of cards in hand. This is to try and lower their hand size if you can. Kind of like a stall. We got 4 Least Determination for obvious reasons. Really good early on. When you have all your prize cards remaining, you get 8 cards. If you don't, you draw 6. Right? We got 2 Wally's Compassion. This will pretty much fully heal your EX Pokemon, but it'll add the energies back to hand. Right, so if you have Lucario with 2 energy attached, fully healed, no more energy attached. Right, you can attach it right after, but you'll be stalled for a turn almost. 1 air balloon, and for our A-Spec, we got Maximum Belt. This is fantastic. When it's attached to a Pokemon, it'll do 50 more damage to my opponent's EX Pokemon before weakness and resistance. Then for energies, we got 2 Rocky Fighting Energies. It'll count as fighting energy when attached, and then prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the fighting Pokemon this card is attached to. So, it's great for like the Darkrai matchup, because they want a lot of status effects. And then we have 10 basic fighting energy. This is the deck I have been using lately. I bought the pre-constructed deck, MLGS, and I thought this would be a great way to kind of update it and kind of learn. Now, that deck does have a few things that I don't have in here. Like, that is running the Hariyama right here, where it has the ability Heave-Ho Catcher. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot. So if your opponent swapped their Pokemon or retreated their Pokemon and you want to bring it out here to get the win, you can play Hariyama. That's not a problem. Right, I just noticed there wasn't a... It was running 2 of these and 2 Makuhitas. And I thought I'd benefit more from the Dunsparce and the Dunsparce and the Dunsparce line. Right, I just thought I'd do better with that. Then I swapped the Badu out from the Pheasantipity. There is Pheasantipity in the constructed deck too. It has the Flip the Script, where if your Pokemon got knocked out on your opponent's turn, you can draw 3 cards. The Dunsparce line is better, because you can use it every time it's out. And with us using Mega Lucario, where if it gets knocked out, your opponent gets 3 prize cards, I thought this would be better, and I thought Badu would be better overall as well. There are a few things over here that I switched out, but I'm not sure what exactly. I haven't taken the closest look. The Pokemon were the biggest one I noticed. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.